Good afternoon, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you. Today is Wednesday, the 3rd day of April. And here we are again with our daily recap. I did trade today. I talked yesterday about maybe not trading as much, and I did not trade as much. Very, very happy with the way I kind of managed the day and stayed out of the crap today. I did end up trading all my accounts. Unfortunately, I lost some accounts today, but I also passed another eval, so all is not lost. Anyway, I just want to kind of talk through a little bit. I'm going to try to keep this fairly brief. We had a very, very nice move this morning. In the pre-market, we had a bit of a nice downtrend move. This is actually where I passed that eval. And then I had a couple more evals that I tried to pass, and yeah, I was kind of experimenting with those a little bit today and ended up losing those, so not a big deal. It's a couple of evals, and again, I wanted to have a better management of the day, especially from a funded account perspective. I did have a couple winning trades on the pro account, the Take Profit Pro account, so that account is another day in profit. I unfortunately did lose my lucky 21 PA. I did lose that today. I took one trade this morning. I had about 400 in drawdown left. I took one trade. Let's just find that. That is account 21. Right here. I took one trade this morning. Bit of a chase trade. I was looking for this break above this 415 range, and we really just didn't do much above that. We kind of held that 430 level pretty much all day. I chased that trade, ended up being a stop out, and then I had a little bit of drawdown left, and I switched to minis, or I should say micros, and I traded micros, a couple trades this afternoon kind of in this session, and I ended up losing all three of the near-death accounts. So what I had left, this 21 account turned into a near-death one this morning after that losing trade. And then these two accounts are gone now. I kind of sized in with a couple contracts. I decided, you know what, I'm either going to make this or I'm going to blow them. And to be honest with you, I'm actually quite okay with it. It has been a bit of a struggle mentally to trade those accounts with the drawdown that the limited drawdown that they've been in. So yeah, I'm glad that they're gone. The unfortunate thing is we're now left with this Take Profit funded account 31 and account 30. So we have, as of end of today, we have 3 funded accounts, plus I passed one today. So tomorrow I have 4. So I'm starting with 4 again, one fresh one. The other ones have some drawdown left. Didn't trade 31 much at all until the end of the day, and took a couple trades here at the end of the day. I didn't trade at all during this session here. And took a couple trades at the end of the day and ended up losing $137, so nothing too major. But I was really happy this morning. As you guys know, if you're following my channel, I really like to trade these levels. I'm watching these levels. I'm looking for retests and breaks of those levels. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This morning we had this move up. I was just trading evals. And honestly, for most, I really didn't trade much at all other than this 30 account. That is the only account I traded much today. Out of all the PAs, that's the account that got traded. Unfortunately, I didn't do so well with it. I did push it a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. So we took a $900 loss, which is a big loss, but it's a lot better than these $1,500, $1,700, $1,800 losses. And again, I'm kind of okay with it, as weird as that may sound, because I was just trying to manage the day a little bit better, and I just simply got caught in some bad trades. It's all, I mean, I just kind of got unlucky. It seemed with that account today, when I entered a trade, it seemed to go against me, and yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, getting back to my topic here, I drew this in because at the 10 o'clock news, we had this massive move up. And I was just kind of jumping in and out on that move up with like one contract. And I did a very good job. I shorted at the top here and caught this move down. And then I went long again. And then I stopped out for a win. But and then I had drawn this in. I was looking for this bounce off of this 380 area. And I said to myself, I'm going to short this if this doesn't hold. And in times past, and this is just a win for me, in times past I would once this candle's getting up in here, I would just mentally go, hey, I'm going to short this because it's gonna reject off this level. And I said, no, I'm going to just be very patient and make sure that I get confirmation. Well, the confirmation didn't come. This candle continued, and we ended up moving higher. So, and I took like 1 or 2 small trades up through here with an eval as well. So very, very, very happy with just the management of that. That's what I was looking for. It did not happen, and we had a continuation, and I didn't fall for the anticipated move, if you will. So, and thankfully, I stayed out of this crap here today. We have had this every day for several days, where we get into this several hour range where it's just crazy. I took a couple trades with account 30, but this is just not a good area to trade, and I stayed out of it, and I'm very happy for that. So yes, we ended up with a red day on the PAs. I think we gave back $1,500 on the PAs today. We had a $600 winner on a couple of evals that we traded due to that past one. So I'm happy with today. It is a red day. It's unfortunate as from that perspective, but I am happy with how the day went. I mean, here's where we're at. We gave back pretty much all the profit we had. 3 red days here, back to back to back. Not a good start to the week, but as you can see, yesterday and the day before, Monday and Tuesday, we took 100 trades a day basically, and today that number was down to 45. So just again, that's the management, I guess, of trying to be careful with the accounts. And I don't know, I'm gonna have to take baby steps. That's all there is to it. I just feel like I've just gotten into a little bit of a funk, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it and work through it. And like I said, I'm glad that these near-death ones are gone, because it's just difficult to manage that, or at least it was for me. I will have to make some changes to this, so tomorrow we'll have a fresh sheet, but like we said, we're down to these 2 PAs, and we have a new one, plus this take profit account, which is 4 days of profits. So I'm pretty happy with that. Can't complain about that at all. So just kind of take a look here. It's kind of what this account looks like. So boom, 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 4 days, nothing crazy. Biggest day was $390. Today was only $90, but wins are wins, and that's what I'm after. So just taking it slow, trying to build upon this and get better. We're obviously going to miss this first April payout window with Apex, which is unfortunate because we got 2 of them in the month of March. Also had a payout in January. So this is a bit of a kick in the teeth, but I did it to myself, and really the bottom line is the way that I mismanaged the last several days is really why I'm not taking advantage of the payout. So I'm really just trying to set myself up now that I've got some new accounts coming in here, or this one new account, just trying to get set up and get mentally better and take some better trades, and hopefully get back on the cart here by the middle of April and look for that payout window. So in any case, that's that. The good news, and one of the really good news things today, is that Apex extended. Most of you guys probably already saw it last night, but Apex extended this 80% off and 1-day pass deal for the entire month of April. And that is awesome. That is a really, really, really good sale. They're celebrating their $25 million payout for the month of March. And thank goodness we were a part of that. We took 8,000 of that 25 million. One little tiny speck of sand by the seashore. But hey, we're participating in that. Almost 11,000 traders were paid out in the month of March. That is incredible. Definitely tells us that Apex is where it's at. But yeah, we've got the 80% off sale and the 1-day pass running through the end of this month. So take advantage of that. And thank you very much to those of you guys that are using my code. I really do appreciate it. I should say guys and gals, but in any case. They're also running 50% discount on resets for what that's worth. I personally think you're almost better off to just cancel the account and buy a new one. It's cheaper than doing the reset, but in any case. Also, the Take Profit, their promo is still running, so code BCT always gets you the best deal with Take Profit, and code BVLSTVTS gets you the best deal with Apex, as always. So thank you, like I said. And again, yes, we had a red day, but kind of to recap, I am happy with how I managed the day and stayed out of the junk. Passed that account, so tomorrow's a new day, we're going to be doing our best to do a good job tomorrow. Have a good night. Trade well tomorrow, and we'll have another update tomorrow afternoon. So long.